When I was younger, I think I was in JSS2 then. I came home for the holidays. It was a December holiday. So we do things in my family to bond. And this particular one, we decided to bake bread. The idea was from my dad. The idea was from my dad to bake bread. Everybody agreed. No problem. Let's go ahead and bake bread. And I did not know how to bake bread. My brother did not know how to bake bread. But we followed on, right? We believed that my dad could bake the bread. And my dad set up YouTube for us to watch how to make bread. In our mind, we still could not bake bread. That's my brother and I. But my daddy could bake the bread. So it would say, bring salt, bring sugar, bring flour, and all those things. And then we would answer. But until bread became bread, we still thought we could not bake bread. Now, I think we can bake bread. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're listening to this. This is the Dear Dinyolua podcast. If you're a returning listener, you're welcome back. If you're new here, you're welcome. There is a popular saying that the proof of knowledge is demonstration, and I totally agree. In fact, it is one of the profound sayings that has kept me going as an individual. In our age and time, we have a pool of information. In fact, anything you need at all, you can find it on the internet. You can find it by searching, you can find it by asking people. We have sufficient information for this time up to whenever. But are we truly making use of them? It is not enough for us to know things. Do we actually apply them? That is the question. Are we actually putting this our knowledge into practice? Because knowledge without action, knowledge without practice is just a waste of wisdom, a waste of information, and you just become a walking archive of information. A man of value is someone who applies the knowledge that they have gotten from something. It is just like you going to primary school. Why did you go to primary school? They taught you maths, they taught you ABCs, and that is the foundation of whatever you are learning right now in this moment. So, if you did not really understand those things then, living life and probably doing maths, speaking English, doing all those things would be difficult things to do. I mean, we have people like that. So I think you understand what I'm saying. If there's any habit that I actually have the habit, which is reading books, yeah. But if there's any habit that I question when people say they do them, it is reading books. Because far beyond the book that you're reading, are you truly applying the things that you've learned from them? When I read a book, one thing I do so that I can truly apply them, I list out the things I've learned from those books. List out the key points. Oh, this is what stood out for me from this chapter. This is what stood out for me from this page. And I put a timeline on actually practicing that thing. If I do not practice it, it means that I just have the information for myself. I am not truly a living example of what I know. So far beyond the I know this thing, there should be an action step supporting it. Let me give you another example so that you can understand my point. When I was younger, I think I was in JSS3 then, we went on an excursion, and before that we were told to come with our swimming materials. I did. I took my swimming trunk, my head cap, everything I needed to swim, and we went for the excursion. When we got there, we saw the pool. We were very happy. Took permission from our teachers and went swimming. Now, I told you before that I thought I could swim. In fact, I had enough information about swimming. Then I went into the pool. I didn't know that the pool had these graded steps, and I slipped and nearly drowned. When I was in the pool, instead of trying to save myself with all the knowledge that I had, I could not, because I did not know how to demonstrate. So far beyond our knowledge of things, our knowledge about things, where is the demonstration? It is not about how much you know. It is about how much can you do with what you know. The most valuable man is someone who has applied with evidence, who has applied his knowledge into reasonable outcome. So when you see somebody and they place a value on them, and you see them calling them valuable, they are rare gems, they add value and all those things, just know that the man has enough evidence of what he has learnt, of his knowledge. Now, let's take it to the Christian context. We go to church every Sunday. Our pastors give us new information about things every Sunday. In fact, sometimes during the week, during special programs. And we study our Bibles. We come out with revelations, with more information and everything. How much of these things have you really used? Think about it. You have a lot of information, but you don't use them. Let's look at James chapter 3, verse 13. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge amongst you? Let him show out of a good conversation, I meant to say, his works with meekness of wisdom. So if a man calls himself wise and he says that he has knowledge, the proof of that knowledge is showing his work in that conversation. It's very easy for you to tell someone that has been in a business, not business as in business that makes money. It's very easy for you to tell someone that has been in a particular field or a line of business when you have a conversation with them, because they will have backup stories. They have an encounter. Something happened 2 years ago, something happened a month ago, something happened this while I was, and they have references. But someone that doesn't practice all these things and then they have the information, it is very easy for you to tell that this person has information but has not really put them into use. So what are you doing with the information that you have right now? Where are your actions that support your profession of love? So above everything that you know about love, you know that you should communicate in love, you know that you should trust your partner, you know that you should do all those things, but until you do them, we only believe that you do not know. The only reason why we believe that you know something is when you actually demonstrate it. And ultimately, the proof of our wisdom is we living a transformed life. Wisdom is the application of knowledge to yield results. That is wisdom. So until you can apply your knowledge and yield results, then we can't say you are wise. So beyond, I've said this quite a number of times here, beyond what you know, what can you actually do with what you know? These are the questions that have sat with me for the past 2 weeks. I was supposed to drop this last week, but some things happened and I just could not keep it in. I had to let it out. Far beyond what you know about things, about different topics, about different things, until there is a test of it and you prove yourself as someone who knows about it, then we don't believe that you know it. So place a value on yourself. I think I've said it before earlier that the worth of a man is in the results that he has yielded from his knowledge. So you call a man valuable by what he has proven from what he knows. Place some value in yourself. Place some value in yourself. Placing a value on yourself will make others see the value in you. And that is what makes a valuable man. What I do if I want to practice something is, number one, I state it out. I learned this, I learned that. I write it out. I write them out. These are the things I have learned. How then do we translate it? In my interaction with my friend, I'm going to do this. In my relationship with people around me, I'm going to do this. Then I go back and review them, because it is not enough for you to do those things. Are you actually doing them well? Are you doing them correctly? These are the things that will tell if truly you are applying the knowledge that you have gained. In summary, everything I'm trying to say is that knowledge or knowing is not enough. Put value on your knowledge by carrying them out. Until you have shown us that you know, nobody truly believes you. And I'm going to say the saying again. The proof of knowledge is demonstration. What are you demonstrating? What are you telling people about yourself? I hope that this has helped somebody, because it has helped me since I knew about it. It has really, really helped me. And I really wish that this stirs something inside of you to demonstrate your knowledge, truly. And that's basically everything for me. Yeah, I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.